All right, new tonight. Gun possession among teenagers. It's a growing issue across the nation, and tonight News Channel 3 is searching for answers. This following the arrest of a 15-year-old in Palm Springs last Friday, found to be carrying a loaded semi-automatic handgun.
Well, if you take a look behind us right here, you can see that firearm recovered by police officers, and now officials are warning young people to think twice or pay the consequences. News Channel 3's Luis Avila is live here in studio with a closer look at this growing issue. Luis.
Yeah, that's right, Karen and Peter. And as you mentioned, it's a problem becoming much more common here, both across the country and here at home. Now, local officials are taking active measures to crack down on these illegal gun possessions, and tell me this is a problem that should be avoidable.
Breaks my heart knowing that there's kids out there that feel that need to have that for protection.
Scott Robinson with the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City works to make a positive impact in the lives of young people in the community. He says one of the biggest challenges teenagers face is finding their place in the world, a world that can lead some on the wrong path.
One of the things we try to help do is for each person to be connected with somebody, right? If you have someone you can go to instead of a gun, right? If you have that, you have an alternative.
According to Journal Pediatrics, almost 5% of teens carried handguns in 2022, up from about 3%. Here locally, officials are seeing similar trends.
You know, we're getting a lot of guns off the street from people who can't legally possess them, whether you're a convicted felon or you're a juvenile that can't have a gun.
Chief Mills with Palm Springs Police says these tough situations are handled just like any other involving a gun.
We're using intelligence, we're using information, we're using tips from the community, and then also hotspot locations where we know we're likely to find guns. Well, it's delicate because you're dealing with a person who's armed, and most people who are illegally possessing firearms are doing it in a manner that is not safe, one, and number two, with ill intent.
He says the most common ways teens get their hands on guns are stealing, taking it from an older friend or family member, or buying it illegally, with varying reasons as to why. But what isn't up for question, the consequences of being caught.
Think about what you're doing to your life and the future of your life. So you could potentially get kicked out of school, you get put on probation.
And both Mills and Robinson says combating this issue starts by having open conversations.
For parents, you should know everything about your children.
You're not alone. There's a lot of great people out there that care.
Now, if you or someone you know needs help, there are resources out there. You can find a list on our website, kesq.com. Live in studio, Luis Avila, News Channel 3.